Today we're making the past present by taking old leadership theories and using them to help us recognize who we are as rockstar managers. Hello and welcome to Rockstar Manager. I'm Dr. K, the management professor, and today's episode is all about techniques of leaders based on various theories. Here we'll talk specifically about four: the trait theories, behavioral theories, the PathGoal Theory, and the leader-member exchange theory. Then we'll talk about how each can be implemented into daily activity. The trait theories are the first theories that were developed under the leadership theory umbrella. The concept of this theory is quite simple. Traits or personal characteristics of a given leader are exemplified through his or her leadership style. In other words, you can develop certain expectations based on what you know of the leader, such as charisma, self-confidence, high energy, or even kindness. Behavioral theories assume effective leaders demonstrate particular behaviors which cause them to be successful. What's interesting is that after all the research in this area and thousands of behaviors examined, it was concluded that there are basically two leadership tendencies: leaders who focus on people and leaders who focus on accomplishing the task at hand. The third is the PathGoal Theory. This expanded upon some of the behavioral theory's research at The Ohio State University. This theory says that leaders create the framework or the path to achieve a specific goal, which became a tool to motivate subordinates. Lastly, the leader-member exchange theory, also known as LMX, focuses specifically on the dyadic relationship between the leader and the subordinate. The difference between this and the prior three is that this notion includes the subordinate within the leadership technique. The benefits of this relationship include increased job satisfaction, higher morale, and stronger overall job performance. So how can we translate these theories into techniques of a leader or a rockstar manager? First, think of someone you think is a phenomenal leader and identify 3 to 5 traits or characteristics you think he or she possesses. Then, make a list of your 3 most dominant characteristics. Are there any that overlap? Think of activities or tasks where you can apply these new leadership traits and begin to implement them. In regards to behavioral theories, we know that there are 2 behaviors that leaders naturally pursue: relationships or people, or accomplishing the task at hand. I don't think one is better than the other because how you're wired isn't wrong. I think some situations or some subordinate groups may respond better depending on which end of the spectrum they fall. It's just a matter of the leader having the flexibility necessary to make everyone successful. The types of proven behaviors successful in the PathGoal Theory approach include 1. Directive, 2. Supportive, 3. Participative, and 4. Achievement-oriented. Researchers believe the success of each of these behaviors is dependent on the subordinate, and I would agree. You can lay out the path and provide everything necessary to be successful, but it's up to the employee to complete the task or project. LMX focuses on the one-on-one relationship between the leader and the subordinate. My suggestion is to hold bi-weekly one-on-one meetings for 30 minutes with each of your direct reports. I like to run these meetings in an agile style format, which means the subordinate shares what he or she accomplished between the last time we met and this current meeting, what he or she plans to accomplish between now and the next time we meet, and understand if there are any roadblocks. Then open it up to the subordinate to discuss whatever they want, such as career development, new skills, and upcoming projects. If there are ever any instances that you as a manager need to address, this is the perfect forum for that conversation. It's already scheduled and both parties are engaged. There should never be any surprises when it comes time for performance evaluations. If you're interested in learning more about leadership techniques, you can find my book, Rockstar Manager from Theory to Practice at Barnes & Noble, or read my leadership articles in the Journal of Values-Based Leadership. Thanks for your time, be your best you, and be a rockstar manager.